Hey, welcome back to the Frugal Life with Mercedes. Today I was going to talk to you guys about New Year's resolutions. Um, it already is 2020, and I had said in another video that I was hoping to film this and get this out before the new year, and that just didn't happen. But I still want to make this video, so I'm going to. Um, I personally do not make New Year's resolutions. I never have. No one in my family really is New Year's resolution um, makers. Um, I think that's great if you do. I think it can be great for a lot of people. My issue is more, I think that people make New Year's resolutions and it's unrealistic and unobtainable. Some of the things, like saying, I'm going to eat clean 3 meals a day, every day for the entire year. Now, that's an awesome resolution. That's an awesome goal. But is it obtainable after you eat one cookie? Are you able to then get back on track or not feel like the whole year is messed up? Or I'm going to go to the gym 2 times a day, every day, no matter what, rain or shine, and then your baby gets sick and you can't go, or something comes up, and then it's like bouncing back from that. So instead of making resolutions, I make goals, and I don't. Maybe to some people, goals and resolutions are the same thing, but for me, I don't make resolutions. I make goals, and I don't make goals um, necessarily because it's December 31st. I believe that making goals all throughout the year at any point is a good practice to get into. For me, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, watch my weight loss updates, I actually joined Weight Watchers December 29th of 2018. And that honestly had nothing to do with the new year coming up or anything like that. It was just, I got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm done with this weight crap. I'm done battling my weight. I want to make a change. And I took advantage of the fact that the new year was coming, and in that I got a great deal on Weight Watchers. I think I got like a month free and then like super discounted membership after that, or it was something along those lines. But I also what you could do is you could sign up for, I think it was 3 months, 6 months, or a year or something. And knowing myself, and so I wouldn't set myself up, I only signed up for the 3 months. I figured I'll give this 3 months to see if I stick to it, see if it works for my life. And instead of just doing the 6 months or the year because it would save me so much money, it's not really saving you money if you're not using it. So I did make that goal towards the end of the year, but it wasn't really a resolution. It was a goal I've had for a long time to finally lose the weight and to come up with some sort of program. So so saying that, some goals that I have for 2020, I would like to work on my flexibility. I've always wanted to do the splits. I actually used to be extremely flexible, could put my legs behind my head. I stretched every night for hours and hours when I was a teenager, and it's just something that I got out of, and it's something that I've always wanted to get back into. Another goal, I have a hula hoop. I bought it over the summer, and I haven't touched it in months, and I really love it. And it's something I would really like to um, get back into, and I'm pretty good at it, and I'm self-taught, of course. And there are no hula hoop classes or anything anywhere near that I am, so I have used YouTube. And I kind of, as a kid, had this like dream of um, like running off and joining the circus. And it's actually a joke with my family and friends. When I got the hula hoop, my friend told my husband, she was like, "Oh, you should be really concerned. Mercedes is really going to join the circus this time." You know, because I just think living in like a camper, traveling around, um, being the weird person in the new town, um, making money hula hooping and doing the splits. Like to me that sounds like I'm a super shy person, and I like that sounds terrifying, but at the end of the day, like it also sounds really exciting. And but anyway, so that's just like, you know, so I'm not gonna ever be a gymnast or a ballerina, or anything like that. But just because of that, you could still work towards that goal. So that's a goal for 2020. Become more flexible, and I'm naturally super flexible, but you still have to work at it. So even though I haven't stretched in a really long time, it's all coming right back to me. The hula hooping, and I have a little bit of debt, and I'd like to get out of that in 2020. I paid off my student loans 2.5 years ago. I had a little bit of student loans, and I paid those off. This at the end of August. My car will be the end of August of this year, 2020. My car will be paid off. That is if I don't make any extra payments. And yeah, so maybe those seem strange, or maybe you're like, well, those are resolutions and a resolution is a goal. But my point is, like, you could wake up, on December 1st or July 1st or tomorrow, and that's just as good of a day as December 31st to say, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do. And keeping in mind some things I've talked about in some other videos, only you can change your life. Only you can make your life better. Only you know what your dreams and goals and wishes are. And you have to make them happen. Like I said, I always wanted to run off and join the circus, and I always wanted to be a ballerina, and I would have loved to be a professional dancer. And I'm not super coordinated or anything like that. And you can take that, like the being a prima ballerina, and turn it into, okay, how do I do that without doing that, if that makes sense? Like, I could take dance classes. I could start a YouTube channel of my dancing. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And nothing is impossible. You just might have to tweak it. Like if you want to be a surgeon, maybe that's not really obtainable for whatever reason, but you could go become an RN, or if it's really about helping people, you could go and volunteer, someplace. There's always ways to take those goals and to mold them. So sorry it's a little rambly, but those are my goals for 2020, and continue to work on myself and to become the best possible me. And those are just things that I'm always striving for, no matter what time of year it is. So thank you guys for watching, and be on the lookout for some more of my videos. And keep in mind that I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes, and please like and subscribe. And thank you for joining me today. Bye.